Hey, folks, welcome back to Rugby Ascendant post-game interview for Rugby ATL and their victory over NOLA Gold at home, 29-16 at Silverbacks Park there in Atlanta. Jason Damm, USA Eagle, got that call-up last year. Real excited, but not too thrilled with the outcome, although you played quite well. The team did not qualify for the first time since 1995. A bit disappointing, and we see some change to coaching staff. Are you looking forward to your next call-up with the Eagles?
Yeah, absolutely. If it comes my way, I'm really stoked for the opportunity. I think Scott Lawrence has a great plan in place for the future of USA Rugby. I mean, anything he touches works out well, you know.
Rugby ATL.
So yeah, exactly. So I'm really looking forward to everything he has. You know, hopefully I can be involved in those plans. But I'm just excited as a fan, as an American, for what's to come.
No doubt about it, Jason. It's great to see you back on the pitch again. Of course, those who followed your career know you had that pretty horrific injury a couple of seasons ago, ended it prematurely. When I was predicting you'd be called up for the Eagles, it kind of ended your season. You worked back, you came back, you look stronger than ever. Or how are you feeling? Are you feeling like you're in your prime right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, it always takes a bit to catch a rhythm. You always think maybe 1, 2, 3 games. And last season, played 3 games, got injured again. Played 2 games, got injured, played 1. So I never really felt like I could catch a rhythm. So for me, my ultimate goal this year is to just play as many games as possible, be available, stay on top of my my physical health, and do all I can be to be my best self on the field.
Well, excellent. Let's talk a little about tonight's game. This game started out pretty well for NOLA. You guys had some poor discipline early on. You looked a bit discombobulated. In fact, as I told Johan, that first try from NOLA was a bit soft. I think I could have been out there on defense and done a better job. I'm just saying. No, but seriously, you guys held it together. You didn't lose your cool, and you came back. And you and Johan were a big part of that. Some nice play. I couldn't keep track of the number of tackles the two of you had, but you had quite a few.
Yeah, Noah's always going to come out swinging, and we've been struggling this year with our discipline in the first 20, and it definitely showed again tonight. Just making it way too easy for teams to get on the board early. So that's something we need to address. And it kind of comes too with knowing the referees, knowing how they're going to call the game, how they're going to call the breakdown. So as the season gets on, we can see those trends and know what to attack early and what to just leave. I think we started leaving the breakdown alone, and we started to see more purchase in ourselves, just playing phase defense as opposed to going for the ball.
Well, I have to say, we might want to move you to the lock position because you've got that lock look with that shaggy, rocker hair and that I mean, I tell you, looking on the other side of the line, if I saw you coming at me for tackle, I would not be coming to your direction. I'd be running for the wing. So good to see you out there, and congratulations on the win tonight. Let me turn it over to Jeremy, see if he's got a question or two for you.
Well, we addressed a lot of the stuff I would normally bring up last game, but I want to say, I asked Johan this too. You guys are the polar opposite in how you play the game from NOLA. NOLA likes to play at a distance. I'm going to use that word soft. It seems to be the fun one. They're soft at the first point of attack. When you guys realize that you can take advantage of that, like he said, it took you guys a little bit with the discipline to kind of get in that. When you guys realize you can take advantage and start taking more territory each time, like when does that switch flip, and what do you guys do from there?
Yeah, it was part of our game plan was to play in their half. I think that was pretty clear by the way we were playing early, and we just wanted to hold on to the ball more. When we held on to the ball, played through a couple phases, we knew we were getting purchased as opposed to trying to throw it away or letting the ball go in contact. And same in defense. We knew if we were just patient in defense, waited them out, they were going to make errors, and we could make opportunities out of those errors.
And then I asked him about Ben's performance today, but I'm going to ask you about the return of the other captain. There's actually co-captains this year. Matt Heaton was back on the pitch. What was it like having him?
Yeah, man, he's just a ball of energy. He's a workhorse. He gets around the field. He's making his tackles. He's chatting with the boys. So having him back is huge. The work he put in the offseason to get through his ACL recovery at the speed and ability that he did was incredible. He's just always a freak, man. He's just one of those guys that first testing back after coming back from ACL, he's out jumping everybody. He's out sprinting everybody. He's just built different. He's farm strong, It's that Canadian farm strength.
Farm strong. Farmersonly.com. That's not an advertisement for them.
Right.
So, Jason, I just have one final question here. And first, I'm going to make sure you take care of that eye tonight. It looks a little rough, but
so
final.
I married a PA.
There you go.
It's pretty gnarly looking.
But a final question here. Is it really Rugby ATL I saw on the pitch tonight? I thought it was the Seattle Seawolves with those evergreen jerseys. I mean, I've got the correct jersey on. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, we like the old school, but we like the new school too. And I think you saw a little bit of that new school ATL with that try we scored at the beginning of the second half,
That was
extra
brilliant.
Flair, playing some exciting rugby and attack, and still that brutal defense that everyone knows and loves.
There you go. All right, Jason, Damm, thanks a lot. Jeremy York from Impact Media. This is Chris Wyatt with Rugby ATL. Thanks a lot, folks. We'll catch you next time. Congratulations, Jason.
Cheers. Thank you.